What up, YouTube? We back. Excuse me, back with another one. I know it's been a while, took a little break, but we back. We're gonna try something a little different, but we're still gonna see what these singles talking about. So we got Kiera looking for a man. So let's get into it. I ain't gonna hold you. So we
You
got
ready?
Kiera.
Yes. Hi,
Hi,
Kendra.
hi, is it Kiera?
Yes, it's Kiara.
Kiera, where you calling me from?
From Texas,
Texas. How old are you?
28.
28. What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
A teacher. Um, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. Kiera, Texas, 28. Cancer is a teacher. Do you have any kids?
I have two kids,
How old are your two kids?
6 months and 2 years old.
Are they both by the same?
All right, now 6 months. Matter of fact, and 2 years old. That's too young to be dating. Period. I'm sorry. I know you need loving, and I know you want caring. You want somebody to be by your side, but at 2 years old and 6 months, some kids need too much attention for you to date properly, in my opinion.
Man,
Girl, yes.
why the hell you not with this man?
Girl, we was together for 10 years.
Well, you
Been
said
together.
maybe 6 months ago. When did y'all break up?
Girl, before I found out I was pregnant with the second one.
So you
So,
broke up. I worked together while you were pregnant.
no, not really.
No.
No.
So I guess he left when he found out she'd been pregnant, but he wasn't there during the pregnancy. So, that probably been rough for her going through it by herself, but I think she had two babies by the same man. Let's see.
Tried. Just grew apart. Been together 18, 17.
Do y'all co? How old are you? 28. Do y'all co-parent well?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we just had
I mean, you just grow apart, but you got two kids together. Now, if you start out and he ain't had no kids and she ain't had no kids, I don't know what it took or would take, but your best bet was trying to make that work out. That was your best bet, both of y'all, him and her.
men who don't mind women with kids. Actually, you don't got enough for
He is the reason I'm scared. I haven't dated in over 10 years. I'm scared of men like him. Ooh.
Well, girl, I don't know if you want to be scared.
As soon as she said 10, that got to be two, which I don't believe none of that. You haven't dated. You might not have been seeing anybody different, but you've been with that baby daddy, because baby only 2 years old and 6 months, okay? You've been dating him. Y'all dating just been, I guess bullshitting, but y'all been dating.
Men like him because he actually wants to date women with kids. Sometimes men
You
don't
want a woman that make what he say $40,000 and got 5 kids, 4 kids for taxes purposes. I don't know. I don't want nobody like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, I'm saying the man you probably gonna look for ain't nothing like you. So she talking about the man that was previous on. Y'all are familiar with the Kendra show. The man that was on here before her said he don't mind women with all them kids. He get tax money. You might need to consider him, okay? Might need to consider him.
But I do want you to respond to this because you have a 6-month-old baby and a 2-year-old.
Right.
So what would you say
Right.
to the man that's concerned?
I mean, I feel like my kids have a dad, so I'm not looking for a dad for my kids. I'm looking for.
That ain't what she asked you. A man dating you and you got two kids, a 2-year-old and 6-month-old. No matter if they got daddies or not, you gonna be with your kids. So you telling the man don't worry about it because they already got a dad, that ain't gonna work. You already starting off bad. Because them kids are still your kids and they still gonna be with you regardless. He gonna have to deal with them. He can't just go to McDonald's and get him something and not get them kids something if he come back home with you. So she out the gate, she already messing up as far as looking for a man with a 2-year-old and 6-month-old.
Someone for myself, my person. Like I said, I've been with somebody for 10 years, so I'm just looking for that person that's actually meant for me so that I can be loyal and just share my life, rest of my life with somebody that I should be with.
Still didn't answer the question.
Let's break it down. Kiera, Texas, 28, Cancer, is a teacher, mom of 2, by the same man. What kind of man you looking for? You kind of just broke it down. You want to answer that?
I'm just looking for a man that's confident in himself, that's kind of over the playing games phase. I'm looking for someone that's a little older, who's already maybe have kids.
Yeah, there you go. Older, already have kids. That's what you're gonna need. But a young man that's confident in himself, especially if he ain't got no kids, he ain't gonna deal with you. That's part of him being confident in himself, knowing he don't have to deal with that. So, good thing she put in the older fella part that already, and somebody might already got kids. Cause these young guys that's confident in themselves ain't got nothing, you dead in the water.
Because I really don't see myself having anymore. That's really it. I would say hardworking, knows how to communicate and learn my love language if it's not necessarily the same love language that he has. I'm just looking for somebody that's ready to, I don't know, not play games.
I wonder what her love language would be. I wonder if she even know that, because she's saying a bunch of I don't know, just hard work and basic stuff. So it sounds like her love language might be time spending, if that's one. I believe that's one. Because she spent 10 years with a guy that ain't did nothing but give him two babies and leave. So she like to spend time.
Games. It's a lot of games out here, and I ain't had to play games in 10 years. So
Okay.
You've been playing
All
a
right.
10-year game.
So that was your deal breakers, right?
yes.
Should he look a certain way?
Um. So I think I need to switch it up, right? It's time to switch it up. I usually date really skinny guys, but I don't know. It's a little cold outside. I think I might want some a little more husky. Um, I used to work out really heavy, so I would like somebody that I can start back working out with. Like I said, I just
She wants somebody husky. And she used to work out. Maybe because she might have been a little skinny, and so she, might have gained little pounds with them kids, and she stopped working out. So now all of a sudden she might want somebody a little husky. Maybe she a little husky. But you can want what you want. But I think dealing with your situation, you need to be worried more about the man mindset more than whether him being skinny or husky. But whatever.
had a baby 6 months ago, so I'm kind of like easing myself back into it. Um, so I don't know. Somebody that's not still in the club all week, every weekend. I like going out every now and then, but not just every weekend in the club popping bottles. I rather go out the country, go to Top Golf, go bowling, go to the park.
Now, these these women on here that was young kids say doing all this traveling. She ain't going out the country. No, not with them kids right now. She's not. And then she always saying she's single by herself. I guess a single mom. I don't know what the co-parent situation is, but if you dating her, you don't have to take her out the country. You can take her right around the corner to Applebee's and she'll be alright.
Go do picnic dates.
Okay. So what about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
So I would say, like I said, I like to do stuff, and I like to shop. So I guess just able to keep up with me. Like I like to go out the country at least twice a year. I like to go to a different state maybe 2 to 3 times a year.
See, what she's saying, she like to shop and go out the country and keep up with her. This is a big red flag. This is all just money going out to nothing, having a good time. I don't know if she owning a house, maybe owning a car, which a car ain't really too much of an asset. I mean, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, owning a car, paying a car is understandable. House or investment, all this stuff is just a waste of money. Yes, it's fun, but it's not needed. All right, so that's one red flag already. Okay.
And as a teacher, I get a lot of breaks. So literally, Christmas break, I'm somewhere. Thanksgiving break, I'm somewhere. Summer break, I'm somewhere. So someone who's able to keep up with that.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, I forgot about this part. Let me see.
How you forgot about this part? You know the show. You calling. You watch the show. You know what's going on. You didn't forget that people gonna want to see what you look like, okay?
Yeah, I just had a baby 6 months ago. She just turned 6 months, so this is me.
Okay. Is that an half shirt? You got something on a bra under the shirt, right?
Yeah, I have on a bra.
Okay.
No
Okay.
shirt. I didn't think you were gonna pick me, so yeah, this is
You
me.
put the request to be here.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. These women get on here and say, I didn't think you would pick me, but they make the request to come on the show. So you know it's a chance that you're going to get picked. Nobody knows who's going to get picked. But if you get that attitude, you should just deal like us and just spectate. So the mindset here with these two kids, this 2-year-old and 6-month-old, to be a teacher teaching the other kids, this is highly alarming, okay? Highly alarming. But we're going to let it talk.
No, I used to watch your show so much, and I know, like, I tried to get on before, when I was first, like, after I first had my baby, and you never picked me, so I was surprised.
But tonight I said, Kiera, I'm coming to you. So you had to know then, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right, she did say that.
Kiera, what was your last relationship?
So I guess I would say when I was maybe like 3 months pregnant, so it's been about 6 months plus another 6 months, so like basically a year. Well, actually, we tried to work it out a little bit during the pregnancy, but no.
Okay.
So I would say at least like 9 months.
All right, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Since before I found out I was pregnant.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I would say I'm a little impatient. I like to shop a lot, so
Big red flag for somebody with 2 small kids. Big red flag, okay? Now, you can make your money and do what you got to do, but so far she ain't said nothing that's going to make that money grow or, anything worthwhile with the money besides shopping, partying, and traveling, okay? But she lying. She ain't traveling that much.
maybe like money management a little bit.
Well, at least she know
But I
that.
do save a lot too. But I do shop. I shop, and I have girls, so I literally am buying every boat I see, every matching outfit I see. So, and the third one, I would say, I don't really know. I guess my time management as well, like trying to navigate being a new mom and having a social life.
Okay. We got a couple paid questions. You ready?
Yes.
All right. James said, any man who comes into her life, they're going to have to deal with the children's father.
Right.
Right, that's true. That goes back to the question. What do you say to the man coming in dealing with those kids? You can't just say, well, they got a dad. He got to deal with more than just, they got a dad, so you don't have to do nothing.
Okay. So that's usually way down. Well, I don't even know how that goes, but I'm pretty sure that would be way down the line, and there shouldn't be any issues. Like I said, we've been together for 10 years. I mean, we have 2 kids together. I'm not confrontational or with drama, so hey.
All right. Divine Photo says, stop the cat. You want a stepfather. You want the new man to treat your 6-month-old child as if the kid don't matter. You know how you would feel.
Right, cap.
Well, first of all, as a teacher, if you're going to pay for something, make sure it's no typos. There's no typos. And second of all, I don't need a father for my child. Their dad makes great money, and on the first of every month, I get my money.
I don't understand what she don't understand about this. Don't mind how much money you're getting from the daddy, child support, whatever. The kids are there. They ain't going nowhere. The baby daddy there. He ain't going nowhere. It's going to be stuff you have to deal with. And this is part of the shopping thing. Because she getting the money from the daddy. Claims she buying all the kids matching outfits and stuff. But this is going to be a big red flag for her. Because she don't understand her situation from the point of view of somebody dating her. That's a big red flag.
And he spends his time with his kids. We split it evenly. And like I said, I travel, I shop. I don't need a man for anything.
Okay.
especially not a father for my kids. They have a dad. I need a daddy, not my kids.
Roxana said, you have a 6-month and a 2-year-old. Do you even have time for a relationship? Also, 10 years. So you and your children's father were in a relationship?
So if you were listening, I said that we were together when we were 17. So that's high school up into college and all of that. So at first we were having fun, living together. And I grew up. He didn't. I have kids now. So I don't want to be in the club every weekend. We live in Texas.
You grew up, he didn't. I don't know, maybe he cheated and all that, but she say so much about spending money and, shopping. But he's a good dad. You don't need another dad. He, you get your money on the first day every month. He spend money and time with the kids, but he didn't grow up. See, something ain't cleaning the milk. She ain't telling the whole story. Watch out for this one. Something ain't right.
Where that party culture is really big. When I had my kids, I wanted to settle down, and I don't want to pop bottles every weekend. I want to look good, go shopping, go to the park, and go on trips. That's what I want to do.
Which according to that's the same thing as popping bottles. You're wasting money all the time. Matter of fact, popping the bottles might have been cheaper. He know that. I can go right down the street to the club, have a good time, spend a couple hundred. When you want to take a whole weekend, go out of town, spend a couple thousand. And then you spend $1,000 for that to look good to go on another trip. You're spending money to spend more money. So popping bottles might have been a little cheaper for the man.
And time, I feel like people make time for what they want to. So if I want to make time for a man, I can do that. I also have a really good support system. So
Okay.
Yeah, child support system.
All right. Now, you gave me your 3 flaws, right?
yes.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He won't.
I would say I go into everything with a genuine heart. I am really big on loyalty, like I've said
One moment, guys. Getting a little bright sun out here. All right.
multiple times. I was with someone for 10 years, and I just feel like I still believe in fairy tales, so I want that old school love.
Look, you far away from a fairy tale. Far away from that. You get a man, but you far away from the point of it being no fairy tale. You got too many responsibilities already in front of that you have to deal with before the man can deal with you. Already got to consider all this other stuff going on around you. Fairy tale love, he just when he meets you and first start talking to you, his thing on you. Now when he meets you, start talking, he's like, damn, she got kids, she got baby daddy. It's like spending money. No, you far past it being a fairy tale thing, okay?
You want that old school love?
I want that old school love with a new school twist on it, with a lot more education, a lot more knowledge that old school love maybe not have had.
Okay, now you're 28. What's the age range you want to date?
I want to say a little older, so maybe like 32 and up.
32 and up?
Maybe like 32 to 45, 40.
Now she need to be looking for, she need to go all the way up about 50, 60. Yeah, an old man maybe done got retired, his house paid for, car paid for. He got a little extra spending money and he don't care about kids because he old. But that 28 to 32 or whatever, that's still a point in life where people still building. The man is still building. He just coming over the hump, where he can, start doing his building. And you already tearing down with all these kids and the baby daddies, buying all these clothes and taking all these so-called trips. What you're lying about. Okay? So you need to go to about 50s and the 60s. Well, these guys done all that. They can just, give you a little bit of money just because you're young. Okay?
To the 45?
Yeah. Already with kids, hopefully. Or don't want kids.
Because you don't want any more kids. That's right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Should he be in Texas?
I travel a lot, so he doesn't have to be. As long as you're willing to fly to me and I can fly to you, or we can meet somewhere.
Okay. All right. Kiera, Texas, 28. Cancer, teacher, minor 2, a 6-month-old and 2-year-old by the same man, but they're no longer together. Are you on the Kendrick Be Single dating app?
No, I'm not.
All right, you got to download it. Will your name be Kiera Richardson?
If it's not taken.
Yes, you can. Well, your name you can put in, but the username is what's unique. Do you have a nickname?
Okay. Everybody calls me Key.
Okay, we need 3 letters for the username. How many letters is Key?
It's K-I-E. So maybe I can make it like the same as my Instagram name. I am Key.
K-I-E. K-I-E. We'll try. All right, honey. Keep me posted how it goes.
All right. Thank you, girl.
Bye. All
right, y'all. That was Kiera, and I think like I said, unless you're an old man, it's a waste of time. I'm saying unless you're an old man, 50, 55, 60, going on 70. But I think any young man coming up, whether you got kids or not, because if you got your own kids, you know, you probably put the money into that. And you ain't all the money spending she talking about doing. So I think that she needs to keep looking, but just date older. And if you're a young man, stay far away. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.